Hello, my name is Megan and I work at the Truro Public Library. Today's video will be going over email basics, the in and outs of creating, using, and benefits of having email. Today's goals, or what we hope to go over, is to learn what email is, how it compares to traditional mail, and how email addresses are written. We'll also discuss various types of email providers and the features and tools they include with an email account. Understanding email. Email is a method of exchanging digital messages between people over a network. Mail is a system for transporting documents and other small packages. The big difference between these two comes down to speed. It's one of the reasons mail is now referred to as snail mail, where it could take a few days to weeks to a month for a letter or package to be delivered. Email happens almost instantaneously. Some of the advantages you'll have with email, we have 6 listed here. Number 1 is productivity tools. Email is usually packaged with a calendar, address book, instant messaging, and more for convenience and productivity. Access to web services. If you want to sign up for accounts like Facebook or order products from services like Amazon or any other website online, most of the time it's required to have an email address. Easy mail management. Email service providers have tools that allow you to file, label, prioritize, find, group, and filter your emails for easy management. You can even easily control spam or junk mail. Communicate with multiple people. You can send email to multiple people at once, allowing you the option of having a conversation with several people or sending out a message to 100. Number 5, private. Your email is delivered to your own personal and private account with a password required for access and viewing emails. Number 6, access anywhere at any time. You don't have to be at home to get your email. You can access it from any computer or mobile device that gets an internet connection. Understanding email addresses. To receive emails, you will need an email account and an email address. Also, if you want to send emails to other people, you will need to obtain their email addresses. It's important to learn how to write email addresses correctly, because if you do not enter them exactly right, your emails will not be delivered or might be delivered to the wrong person. The same way you need an address to visit someone's house, it's very similar with email addresses. If you have the wrong address, it might go to the wrong person, or you'll end up at the wrong house. The username is the name you choose to identify yourself. You can see our little image here on the right, kind of breaking down what an email address typically looks like. So you have a username here at the top. The email provider is the website that hosts your email account. In this example here, they're using gmail.com. And every email address is always going to have the @ symbol here. And some of the other examples they have on the page here, usernames often contain numbers and shortened versions of a name to prevent duplicates. One of the things with email addresses is once a particular name or combination of letters and numbers is used, it cannot be used by anyone else. Again, very similar with addresses. If I live on 20 Main Street, no one else is going to live on a 20 Main Street. Well, they could live on 20 Main Street, but if it was 20 Main Street, Truro, Nova Scotia, B2, you know, with my very specific address, that's mine alone. And even if there's multiple people living in different units, they're usually broken down into, 20 Main Street, Unit 1. So very similar to a real address that way. And some businesses and organizations provide emails with their own website domain. And the example here is gcflearnfree.org, or if you're emailing someone here through the public library, it is cehpubliclibrary.ca. So that's why you'll see some variations when you're looking at email addresses.